Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Daddy Chris is here again. And today is one of those days, how do I say it? It's one of those days where people are going to account for what they are doing. And I am zeroing my camera on a particular area. I know many people will not be happy with me, especially from those people in my village. They won't be happy with what I'm going to do today. But this get to be done. You know, I said I always say one thing, that for evil to exist, righteous men are busy doing nothing. I repeat, for evil to exist, righteous men are busy doing nothing. Meaning, if we all choose to correct the ills in our society, there will be no evil. Now, I want to make this clear. Imagine if every single one of us choose to do the needful. All right, I decide today that I'm going to be an upright citizen. I will care about my neighbor according to the Bible or according to the Quran. And anytime I see evil, I would say no to the evil by saying, you cannot do this. You know, in those days when we're growing up, there's a way we were brought up. Not this new generation of this now. In those days, if you do anything and your neighbor catch you, or those who have your uncle where the house where the lesson where you go get, I'm not talking of a parents who it go fair beat the hell out of you. Then when your back come, they'll call report around. You will get the second batch of the beating. Not be person to correct you. That is a society where evils were not allowed to exist. Today you can't touch me, so evil is existing. And that is applicable in our society right now. Evil exists. We glorify evil every day. I'm going to do my own part to raise consciousness, to talk about it. I know many people will not be happy about it. So be it. We're going to look at all that in this morning show. But let me show you that Mary is here with all the... Mary is wonderful. Different colors. This different color girl. How are you, Mary?
Fine. I don't even know. I'm showing red this morning.
Yes. Morning. You're not showing too much red, though. You are on point. Okay, Mary, what is going on in Abuja? A lot is happening in this country, and especially for those of you at the capital territory. What's going on?
That is really happening. If I start with Ajerona, you say it's my boyfriend. So let's start with.
We know that it's your boyfriend now. How are we going to hide it?
Let's start with this church. We'll kick on with Ajero's story later.
Yes.
Methodist Church in Durumi area here in Abuja had a serious fight that led to them even calling the police. Like the fight was that serious that it took a long time for it to stop. The police came, and it was when they poured tear gas that they were able to even stop the fight. So what happened? Instead of pastor dismissing the members, the police ended up dismissing the church members, asked them to leave, and it was only left with some of its elders because they wanted to take them to the stations for interrogation. And after the police dismissed the members, because it was the tear gas that they poured that stopped the fight. So on getting to the station, they tried to make inquiries on what really led to the problem, the chaos in the church. They said that their headquarters is in America. So the headquarters brought some doctrine that is against the church, that is not pleasing to the church. So some of the elders said that they want to opt out of the church and give it a new name, because that is not how the church is supposed to operate. But what led to the fight is that the pastor of the church said that they will maintain what the headquarters has said, that they will maintain the name of the church. There's no changing of name, and there's nobody opting out. Instead, they should go to the courts. That was what led to the fight. And that was what some of the elders said.
Are you saying that a church, out of, is this a matter of principle now, that because of possible change, there's a big fight in the church, physical fight?
Yes. It's physical fight. So that serious.
The police, they have to invite the police.
Yeah, it's police had to pour tear gas for them to even stop. So please dismiss the members.
Anyway, for those of you, we're going to try and release images and detail of this story on our website today. It's quite interesting. But Mary, so what is the final solution now? Police have successfully dispatched them, and the elders are taken to the police.
Okay, the final. You know, the thing is, police cannot really. They are not courts. You understand? Police are not court that you say they will judge the matter and bring the end of it. It's only interrogated the elders to know what really led to the fight. You get, And so it's just that another thing is church doctrine is another problem we have, because if the headquarter is saying this, just like even the Catholic Church, if maybe the Rome come up with a particular law and maybe the Catholic Church in Nigeria doesn't want it, it might actually bring some misunderstanding. I think that is what is happening to them. So maybe what the headquarter in America added, you understand, for them to be doing, maybe the elders feel like it's not the normal thing. It's not the normal style that the church should operate, you get? And then wanting to opt out and give the church another name is what is really bringing quarrel. So since
Yeah, I wish I know what is going on. I wish I really know what the elders added, because that is a very interesting thing. The modernization of churches and glorification of gayism. I mean, the churches are now more liberal, like before, unlike before. Like the Anglican, in the Anglican church in England, a gay person is they are bishops. Queer a bishop, and I don't know. That's how it is. And I know that our new Pope Francis, is very liberal as well. He's the
yeah.
type of Pope that would say, "Let there be anybody can practice whatever they want." So
Yeah, because if the comment was that the church in America has legalized some practices that are not
yes,
part of our culture, so it means
yes,
that it should be against the Nigerian culture, right? And if the
yes,
others are saying, okay, let's leave this particular church, go out
yes,
and form our own and give it this same name, you understand? Now the pastor is fighting it that they should go to the court. So we don't even
yes.
know who will come out as
My interest is what are they? What are they? What is the issue? Because if I won't be surprised. I'm not saying so, but I won't be surprised if it has something to do with that. And when Nigerians resist such a thing, the question is who is right and
and who is
who
wrong.
is wrong. It's up to you people to decide. All I know is there's certain things that is against our culture. Whether you bring it in the name of God or in the name of whatever, we know we're going to take time to grow to get there. I mean, Nigerians are now slowly accepting it. There's something that happened to us, Mary, where we were in Ogara meeting. I'm from Ogara in London, and we're having this conversation. And as we're rewriting our constitution here, Mary, the guys that wrote the constitution said adopted children, to be allowed to come into the meeting. And there was a
Adopted
big,
children.
yes, for those of us who are in the UK that adopt kids, you understand, they become
Okay.
they become automatically indigenous. And
Yeah.
but the president said no, we don't recognize that. Maybe our children will do that. In his time as a president, he refused to adopt it. Do you understand? These are very simple things. These are cultural things that you cannot say this is wrong or this is right. But at the end of the day, we have a right to decide, and people begin to decide their destiny. Well, it's not a very serious issue. I'm not so angry. People can disagree over certain things. That is why the church grew. Because at the beginning, there was only one church. It was the misunderstanding, but that's what has spread Christianity before. Only a few people could read the Bible. Whether you like what they did to the Catholic Church or not, I'm still a Catholic. The Reformation is what led to the spreading of the Bible. When somebody begins to preach the Bible and say salvation is free, people should be allowed to read the Bible. And that is why you see people like Damina today coming out to say, hey, this is not what the Bible is saying. This is what the Bible is saying, because we can now read and we can now interpret what is written in the Bible. In Jesus' name. Well, let's go to the Mary. Another thing, we'll try to dodge the issue of your boyfriend. We can't do. What's going on? Ajero is going to find himself in the pot of soup.
What I'm saying, does it mean that they accepted to pay the minimum wage? And I'm looking for something to already. Not like I'm siding him up. But which one is a criminal offense and all of that? So if is it now that they're finding out that it's not free? So it means that does it mean that Jero is just like an enemy to the government?
No.
Because
when you dine with the devil, when you dine with the devil, you must learn to eat with your eyes open. Ajero is dining with the devil. We told him he's going to get himself, and at the end of the day, he's going to lose our support. He's going to get himself into trouble, because those people are devil. Ajero, I told you, did I not tell you? Because for you to go and say you're going for 70,000 naira, betraying the cause, betraying all we asked for. That is, you see, Mary, yesterday, in our program yesterday, what did we say? It is not a pleasant thing to go out there and say, I will stick on the street until my right is given to me. I may get killed. But what are the alternatives? It's exactly what Ajero did. Ajero was pushed, pressed. Oh, he's afraid whether he's getting support or not. He signed for 70,000 naira. Ajero have every reason not to sign, not to accept 70,000. It's against humanity.
Like they are doing everything to see if they can pull him out.
Yeah, but and now they're gonna pull him out because he's alone now. He doesn't have support of people like me. I mean, he has his own group supporting him, but I won't be supporting him because I just felt that guy doesn't have the liver to represent me. And as far as I'm concerned, he should go. And now if the government is going to kick his ass, I will let them kick his ass so that he can get out of there quickly. So somebody that is worthwhile, that can stand the test of time. Mary, this fight is not for lily-hearted people. It's not for those who say, hey, I want to do this. No, you have to have the determination and the tenacity to pull it through, or don't start it. You know, Nigeria would be a better place now if the young people remain on that street for the next 31 days. I can tell you for free that had we maintained the momentum of that strike for 31 days and the society is going into chaos, the international community will come in. The law says that until we stay out on the street for 31 days, before the international community have a right to come in, it's assumed that it's only one section of the country. But by the time we all come out and say...
Are you talking about the protest?
Yes.
But you can see that these people actually came out to make sure they frustrate the citizens, right?
But what did we say yesterday?
It's a deliberate action. They wouldn't want them to stay for that long, that decrease. There is no way to fold their hands and watch the citizens come out and protest for 31 days.
Maybe we're going to force them to be there. Maybe we're going to force them to be there. That's what we're saying. We're going to remain there. Let them shoot. Because maybe the only way we're going to get the result we're looking for in Nigeria is for us to be out there and refuse to be to be victimized. They're going to do everything to disorganize us. They're going to pay some people to fight us. But until we all agree, until we come out and say no, there will be no solution. Maybe now we are back home. Tinubu is going for the jet. They're going to start spending our money this month again. They're not going to change their system of governance. It's going to remain the same, Mary. You remain. What is the point coming out there? Then next time, I don't want to see young people coming out to get themselves killed. Because why is the point coming out? Get yourself killed for nothing. If you're going to come out, you're going to stick to the end. Make sure you get the result. Otherwise, some people's blood has just been wasted.
It has.
Okay, now maybe if Jesus Christ has not died, maybe he just got beaten up. Jesus would have been beaten for nothing. But he agreed to die and make the final sacrifice, and now we are saved. The Bible will not, salvation wouldn't have come through had Jesus not died. That's what I believe. So at the end, you get to finish the job. Maybe we're doing unfinished jobs, especially when we face our government. Ajero is guilty of that. You finish an assignment. You don't go and think it's going to be easy. Who said you're going to talk to government and it's going to be easy? People who are enjoying their lives. You think you're going to go from outside, talk to them, and they're going to listen to you? Maybe you're joking.
They did and came back to fighting. You get so. At the end of the day, the government, they're always smart. They always know how to play this game in a way that you might not see it as if they're fighting you. You might see it as if they're doing the right thing. Because you will not tell me that there are people that are doing what the government wants, right? That are also faulty of this whole criminal stuff that are
saying. They know that. Maybe we are aware. I'm not saying Nigeria is a bad boy. I'm saying you don't have the leader. Yeah.
You won't see them coming out to call these people out, right? So that's why I say Nigeria should know that with what he started, he should be strong enough to face them because they have come for him and they will not back out until they get him. And this is what I'm saying. You see, people like, let me tell you one of those things that we played during the Ibori era. You understand? Ibori came out to the Nigerian government and said he wants resource control. From that day, that those people producing oil should have certain control of their wealth. You understand? From that day, Ibori was an enemy to the federal government of Nigeria. You understand? They wanted to get him down. Now, this is the problem. Because Ibori has some skeleton in his cupboard, that was what was used against him. But what he was fighting for was the anger. It was the catalyst that brought this trouble to him. You understand? But at the end of the day, if you have skeleton in your cupboard, do not fight. So, Ajero, before you come and say you want to fight the federal government, make sure you are clean. That's one.
Otherwise, they're going to use it against you. They know have some secret. Anywhere you carry a woman, you're not supposed to carry, they will open your ass.
The thing they stated that Adero did, let me read it for you. You said the Nigerian police yesterday, that was the 19th,
yeah.
Right? Yesterday was 19th. He
Yes.
said the president of Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade Joe Ajero, for questioning over alleged criminal conspiracy, terrorism, financing, treasonable felony, supervision, and cybercrime, in which he was mentioned, right? And they went further to say the letter, which was dated yesterday, stated as that the police are actually calling him, right, to investigate a case of criminal conspiracy, terrorism, financing, and treasonable felony, supervision, and cybercrime, in which he was mentioned. And now they were saying that a failure for him to come on the date that they're asking him to come, they'll be forced to arrest him. So I'm like,
at the end of the day, Mary, we know the government is playing their games. We know them. It's no need to call the government names. They know their names.
Because you get somebody later yesterday and you're telling him that he's coming for interview today, that he's hereby expected to come for interview today, being on Tuesday, and failure to do so, they'll be forced to arrest him. Wow. Yeah. And because I thought they were supposed to give time, right?
Yes.
For
no, worry. Ajero is not an idiot too. He's gonna challenge them in court.
This is yesterday, and you are telling him to come for questioning today.
They're giving room. They give Ajero. You see what we're saying? When you start something, finish it anyway. But right now, we're going to support Ajero because Ajero have no reason to answer to your bloody case. You understand? Because anybody that is not for Tinubu government, Tinubu is going to be a litmus test of your government. How you oppress people. We go remember, Robo will say, Carol, you remember this. We will remind you all these things you are doing. Because small time they will begin pursue you, Tinubu. Your time goes soon past, they will begin pursue you and your family. Anyway, Mary, that is a very good one. Let's hope that Ajero will answer them. And we'll see that, and we'll put him on the limelight. And we want to talk to people from the labor movement as well. But this is what we're saying. I'm not really very comfortable talking to them right now because they have not done well. They have not. Anyway, today is a day, Mary. I said we're going to take a look at a particular state. Before we do that, I think it is fair to go to the front and then we'll come back. You see, this man, where is he? So this man, they never find Yahaya Bello for all the crime when he commits, all the money where Yahaya Bello steal. We never hear from her. So Tinubu, the most important person in your book is the man that you see needs to tell us what the Tinubu government is doing. Whether it is true or not, now Tinubu, I have reason to accuse you. Anybody that is not for you is against you. Maybe that's why you are fighting the former CBN governor. Not only the former CBN governor, I took the money. Is he the only one that ate the money? Where are the other people that ate the money with him?
That this is actually the normal thing for them. Anybody that is not for them, they will fight that person to the end. That's just
anyway. So that is a litmus test of Tinubu's government, and I will really pray that we see. So today, I don't know whether my system is the one that is misbehaving, but Mary, I want us to look at a very close image before we take a look at the papers this morning. I'm zeroing our broadcast today on Delta State. You know why? These two guys, you see these two people. This is the former governor of Delta State, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, and the current one, Oboriwori. You see, these two guys, just to tell you how the thing happened. You see, this is the drama. He came up with something we call the more agenda. We're going to see the more agenda as we move on today on this program. But meanwhile, this is how it happened. When they don't go ring election finish, you know where they went to? They went to church. This is the church inside the government house. This is where they went to pray. When they don't ring the election finish, they don't defeat one area. Myself, I don't people like a area because it be like say that guy gets his own pride. But after dealing with a area severely, this is what they did. This man go down for yoga. Say, boss, you've done well. I don't know whether Okowa and I even senior or Borivori, whoever senior there, I don't care. But okay, Okowa, you be senior man today. As you get the weapon, You even get the weapon, take army body, hit and down, defeat am. Not that I want the body way to always continue because you know done too much too. But what is interesting is these guys have Delta State in their palm. They are abusing us big time. I'm going to take a look at the more agenda, but closely. But one of its associates, which we can associate with these people, when I see what we see for Delta State. I bet Mary Mona come back. Oh, I want people who knows what to say because I don't have anything to say. For a local government chairman, to organize a correct red carpet, hire canopies, invite people. If they give 10,000 naira to widows, wait, I'm confused. Do you hear me? 10,000 naira. Now he be waiting that guy to empower widows. No, wait first. The money when the widow go take transport reach the venue and transport back, is it not enough? Is it not enough for move forward? The money we need for these people to do what they do, is it not enough? Now you're giving people 10,000 naira. That's your empowerment. No, and you know what? I don't understand. Look at them. Where's your image? Oh, Pastor, they leave and make you stop talking, oh, because this talk not a favor us. Are you people saying that this is normal, that this is how a society is supposed to run? This is the more agenda, because he said this is courtesy of Baba. We they praise the man. Let's praise. Let's go back. And you give this credit to this kind of people. This is how they did it. This is why Okowa, this is what you hand over to. So this is what we are getting. A local government, because when I forget, say, Ofre said now this man just organized local government election in Delta State. He got all the local government in his palm now. This Obori. Just like his predecessor. It started with Ibori. That time of Ibori, they pick who go be local government chairman. The money where they go there, now they complete. If they say they give them 50,000, I swear, if any of local government, then they were entitled about 200,000. If they see 20 million, sorry. Out of 300 million, they go down yank. Maybe not 25 million they will give them. I remember one story during the Ibori time when one chairman of local government can't get 75 million by mistake. They say make a return. He said for where? Return waiting. The guy refused. It was in their bad book. They kept quiet. Again, that is a local government with the chairman. Not this type now. Not the one that is going to check 10,000 naira under Oboriwori instruction. If Oboriwori say no, instruct that this show of shame, make he arrest this man. This local government chairman should be arrested. He needs to go to prison. He belongs to jail. He said, man, when I say some village fools are in charge of affairs of things in Nigeria, when I say no, who on its head, who went to primary school, will not share 10,000 naira after gathering canopies. In fact, have beautiful red carpet to come and share 10,000 naira. I talk more. You see, every day, my people, every day in this country, we talk about what Tinubu has done. We are angry with what Tinubu has done. But look at this show of shame in my area. There's so many from the local government to the state government. And they come to Okowa and his brother. Because now hold the state. More they do the more agenda, more the more they go. In fact, the thing I ask you guys is, when I forget what happened to people in the first Nigerian Republic. The day of then Joseph Wayas, when the Jagbo and the Buhari came to power, what happened to them? They were on the run. Many of them died in the course of running. Many died in prison. And those people did not loot as much as people did now. Imagine if the big boys come again. Where will you find yourself? Where will you guys be? To share 10,000 naira as a local government chairman. Mary, welcome, my daughter. Welcome. The problem I have, Mary, today, I don't know when I for go this kind of school. A local government chairman in my place. higher canopies, invite people together with beautiful red carpet. They give 10,000 naira as empowerment. Now,
If
what
you
this
see the
certificate?
number of people that will be there, they will collect though. The
Ah,
problem with Nigerians is that we cannot even stop the problem we are having. People will go there and collect that money, they'll still bad mouthing.
but
That
maybe
is
what
it.
are you going to do with 10,000 naira? How
Why
can
do
the
they want
local government even invite people widows for 10,000?
why
You know,
don't we
better
act like
for
we
them.
don't need why don't we act like we don't need the 10,000 so that he will know that it does not worth it, you understand? He will know that he's supposed to do better. But they will go
But
there and collect it. He will see that he's doing enough.
yes,
Yes.
you are right. You are right. The question is, who want? May I tell you one song? Now, one of the musicians from my place say, "Who will bear the cat?" Say everybody. This is where we are, maybe. The very beautiful song from this man. He said, "Who will bear the cat?" He said, the whole rat, all the rats in the compound, they knew that they have a problem. Their enemy is the cat. You understand? And now they want to find a way, they want to deal with the cat because the cat is eating them up. So they went to a herbalist who told them that, okay, for you to defeat the cat, you need to put bell in his neck. You understand? Anytime he's coming, when you hear the bell, you run. You understand? The question now is, who want to go put bell for the neck of the cat? That is where we are. These guys are cats looking for who to devour. If you near them, they will eat you. So there's not be the one they give you go chop.
Yes,
The poor, a
you
poor
see
widow,
one
maybe. What
word
option
out
have a poor widow who didn't go to school have? Which option do they have? Poor widow, they say that they say 10,000 naira, I don't go, they go collect. You know, no say now, you the destiny they collect.
and they will add it to part of his project.
Uh,
He added.
Now, this local government say, don't perform. Next time, they go vote for him. Because he said 10,000 naira. He's a pass mark. He's
He
a
said
goal. They say, you know what?
they will vote for him. Next time,
Exactly.
they will say that he's even the one that did the best. You see that 10K, the way they will appreciate it. You are the one that is fighting, that is complaining. Today, man, he has done the best thing for them.
You know what they tell us? During the election in Delta State, my people, my own people, Ibori people, when come from Ibori village, some of them say, anywhere Okowa go, now they go. You see what money they do us? He said, anywhere Ibori go, anywhere Okowa go, I go. Ibori, when they bring una up, they don't forget yesterday, Mary. Now today, they say, anywhere Okowa go, I go. That's how Okowa manage. You see as Ibori don't win the election primary, they don't go defeat people finish. You see, you can't go kneel down for your guy, the tank him inside church. Not be God, the tank. Now your guy is the tank for here. The whole dance, it get one better image. Even the wife get power over this kind of matter. These two people. Now so they take whole data state where we are now. You see, maybe the truth, you say those that collect 10,000 naira. Now you the verse for. Who tell these two people say they be fool? Say they are disgracing us. They are making a mockery of our destiny. That our children's destiny is what they are playing with. These two idiots.
The people that are supposed to tell them are still the people collecting the 10,000 naira.
No, Mary. No, the question is who will bear the cat? I agree with you. Who go fit near these two people? What they have is money. You know, yes, say one pastor. That pastor, when he with this guy get problem, so in fact, you see the back and forth. Even our social media boys now, they support the pastor, but maybe they don't collect too. You understand? Big boys, they support the pastor now. Because very dark man accuse and say, show us the miracle. And you people insane? Show us the miracle. Why will NAFDAC endorse such a thing? It's a legitimate concern. Tell us if it is real. What has the boy done wrong? What has very dark man said that is wrong? That they're going to kill him? That talking about defamation of character. Mona good prison. Mona a prisoner.
They have told you now that very dark man, his sinful hand made the water not to work. They've told you.
Nice sinful hand. Maybe we get problem. We get big problem. We get.
If an anointed man of God touches the water, it's work.
That guy now, man of God. You not call him man of God. This why they say, make my wife go to church, come back. Make her away. Are they waiting for us? Cutlass, now go take pursue that woman, go back to her. Because the amount of damage they would have done to her to come back, of course, he not daddy. I go be
It's
daddy, I be
miracle now.
priest.
It's
They go
miracle.
take the daddy when I even get come up for my name. They'll give her to that man. Then that man be daddy.
It's
And the
miracle.
mirror.
It's miracle. And
Mirror.
do you know why? Do you know why they keep winning? Because problem in the country is too much. So people now run to them when they have problems. So that's it.
Run to the person that will that will add to your problem.
Because they
Because
believe
this
that
guy
when they
will
go
only
there,
add to your problem, Mary. How can you run to a
you
person
are
like
not
that?
seeing it that way. Oh. You are not seeing it that way. I'm telling you. These people that go there don't see it that way. They believe that when they go there will be solutions to whatever problem they have.
Make we get rid of these people. Before we go back, tomorrow go read paper because this people matter. It had me well. You see these two people, Mary, what they have done. Eh? When they call them, they don't even get mind to even do tough ideology. This man, you see, first you get to be having the intellectual capability to run a state. They don't have it. You understand? Other than the money that comes from the federal government that these two people shared. Tell me what they have done in their life in the history of Delta State. Nothing.
But they are the ones sharing the 10,000 now. So it's part of their
Okay,
project.
and a part of their project. You see, Mary, what we say now, they are sharing the 10,000 naira from the crump. You know when they shake body, people go. Things when they drop. Now you they pick, they eat so. They don't know somebody where collect 2 billion, this 2 point something billion. Now be this there. Now be security vote. He gets 2 point something billion for security vote. What did this man they secure? In the first project he did, he says he approved 70 billion to construct bridge. So now bridge, maybe the thing when Delta State need at this difficult time. People don't they hungry. Where the bridge? When we want to use the bridge? Where is the bridge? And who did they give the bridge to? Now Julius Berger. They call the car for Ameri. The man get Julius Berger project. Hey! So is Julius Berger that is going to make you a good governor? Is that your thought? You see the mentality when that guy carry come office. Not being photo. This is what we are up against as a people. A governor that will call on Julius Berger to come and construct bridge, squander our money. Not the one that will say, this money, let us plant it. This money we are getting from oil is seed money. It should be planted so that our children will benefit. We are the most greedy generation. Do you know that Delta State don't have a penny in their coffer? No savings. They are owing. So everybody, as the money they come, they swallow, and the money they come, maybe not tomorrow. Can you imagine say all the money you get now, Mary, as you small rich, every money you earn, you finish at the end of the month. What if you can't sick tomorrow? What if something happen? You won't marry, where you won't go to?
But Delta State, their own issue is different, right? They believe that the money keeps coming. And that is the problem with our politicians. The reason they spend
the money keeps coming. Where's the money coming from, yes. Mary? You see, Mary, where's the money coming from? The oil. And the money is not enough. Before this food go come collect
and then the only one running on oil.
Eh? Mary, this is the two problems. One, the oil money is not enough to run the affairs of the state. Then a fact. Number two, these fools will then begin to spend it and squander it for themselves and the people where they commit their crime. The criminals, all of them will share it. Then the remaining ones, the state will now be, the poor people are now hungry on the streets. They can't even move now because they know what their actions have caused poverty to many. So first, look at the blame. The money we know is not enough. So a wise governor would have been thinking, okay, this more money I'm getting now, let us plant it so that in another 6 months' time, we will earn more. Or we can invest it in a hotel. Or we can invest in an international airline. So the state will be making more money. What stopped Delta State? This mayor, when he come to office, to create a Delta State airline, and will be generating money, creating jobs. No. What happened to Delta Farm? Would that be so bad? Are you telling me that these people cannot make money? All they have done, Mary, this man since he came to office, not to share money. And the example of the sharing is what we see. So the federal government will share our destiny. This one will share the remaining one. But you own at 10,000. 90 empower people. No clap for them, Mary. They deserve the clap. Clap for yourself, for Boribori. And this is what you guys are doing to us. What I've said today, my village people know will greet me. Many. Guys, no, I don't need una greetings. Because if now this one might be make una be good people, I don't want, una need to disown me. Mona count me as I not come from the community if that's the case. If now get her, but my part that they my part come from. You don't have the right. I'm equal to the because Mary, how can you see this rubbish? And people celebrate. They're celebrating more.
And Chris, but there was a time you brought one guest from that Delta State on the show, and you can see that the person was actually supporting.
Oh,
Delta
of
State.
course, Mary. As I'm talking now, people from my village are angry. Mary, as we're talking now, people from my village are angry. The few ones that benefited, I'm happy there's trouble now. If you a few days ago, the same the 2 days ago, don't worry, they go soon fight. The same few days ago, the same PDP, they have two party chairmen in my local government. These are the local government the body come from. One, they support the body, one, they support this one. In my place, in my village, so the division is there. But ask me what Ibori and this one has ever done to the village. Only to share money. Ibori don't have a company in the village. Only he get one school. Thank God for that one. Only school now Ibori carry come. One single investment, make you just do this one self. And not be for me, make my people get a job. Ibori not do. Today, Ibori go guys say, now this one I want. This one go say the other one, now this one I want. Our people are the victims. The question I do today, I know say the question I ask say, who will bear the cat? We know the enemy, we know the enemies of the state. Who go feel wear the bear for their neck? So when they come, we go wrong. That's the question. Can you bear the cat? That the priest not fit to, are they far away? So I know we'll talk past like this today. Make them not call tie neck my neck. Because I think I still get more job to do. I have more job to do for the international community. Like I keep telling them in my place, I have so much important thing to do. You're not my problem. Nigeria, I tell Nigeria, I have only few years, maybe this year, to work for Nigeria. After which, you will not see me on a Nigerian platform. Because I'm bigger than this. With what I have, I should be talking about the black race in general, not Nigeria. They don't worth my time. Because they are, you know when people, they masturbate. Nigeria, they deceive themselves. When they think say that they are important in the international stage. No, Tinubu don't have a place in the world. May come out. May see where black people they talk. Intellectually, we go to shame. How can you, like what this guy said yesterday, you bring an old man like that one to, if in first place, he don't get the strength to even do the thing. We said you bring in analog leader. This man an analog leader. The problem we'll get now is certificate. Now we take start. They say he not go school. We not say the guy go school, he graduated. He went to my secondary school. I don't finish from the school before I go there. But I wonder if he senior me that much, how you go to come. My secondary school area was called Ogariki Grammar School. That was the one we went to. It was formerly Baptist High School. During Odua time, it can't turn up. It can't change the name of the school. You understand? So because he privatized, he gave the school back to the churches. Now what do Odua do? Okay, in our time when we attended the grammar school, it was the same school, but it has changed. So they said the name couldn't have been the same. No, it was the same school, but it has changed. There's still a grammar school now. There's this Baptist High School. In premises, our school has been changed to Baptist High School, but my village created another grammar school. So there's always a confusion. The guy did went to the school, but the question is how could you be at that age coming to primary school at that age? That one not add up. Now, don't be write the exam. We know say nobody go write the exam. Oboriwori wouldn't have come down to write the exam at that age. We know the fact. But who knows? But he's a governor. We know I don't care whether you're certificate or not, but can you think and just govern us? When would your first project, look at your people following you, they don't share 10,000 naira, say that they empower people. Who should I ask? Make I hold the local government chairman. When you force on people accountable, no. Make I hold Oboriwori accountable, no. Now, Okowa when he force them on us. Okowa,
the question should be, why do you think the people of Delta State likes the governor? If you are really complaining that it's not doing well, it's not good. So how come
who likes him? Mary, who like wait,
at least one or two times that people from Delta State.
Mary, you like Tinubu?
We're talking about Delta State, right?
No, we're talking about this. You asked me why you think people like him. Who tells you they like him? Is it not the people that are eating from me that like him? Intellectual will never like the government. I promise you, anybody that think right will never be. If I on a matter of principle of a people moving the state forward, this man is not a productive governor. What are you going to do with him? Because he share money? Is that why he's a governor? Why would somebody ever even support? Why would I be liking him? Because he share money. Otherwise, I've never seen anything he has done that make me to say, okay, this is the kind of person that should be leading us. So people like right people who are in the right frame of mind that know where society is supposed to be. We never like him, but of course, if he share money, give me today, I go clap for him. Abi, if he said that if he's gonna take this contract, maybe come up for this one, maybe I go to smile.
Oh, so like so, you will also fall victim, Abi. I was thinking that if he give you any offer, you reject.
Mary, I think I get small record. If you give me offer, when he not go move the state forward, I not go agree. I go tell you, say, okay, why you not doing like this? I've been there before. Somebody gave me a school to run. I say, okay, is this one way would they do? If we do it like this, tomorrow, what if the government money not they come? How will the school survive? That's how I pull out of that job. Because I know it's not going to have tomorrow. It don't fold since. Mary, by the time you they wait for only manna to fall from heaven, only once 9 manna fall from heaven during the Bible. But we they wait for manna to continue to fall. Oh yeah, go soon finish. Now, when the body will come out, another person enter, what will happen? One day, you think that the PDP will continue in Delta State? No. In fact, those people who were in PDP, even the same Oboriwori, the same PDP, when you know they Oboriwori come, they are enemies to the state today. They are very angry. They are hungry. Let me use the right word. They are very hungry. No office for them. Because, maybe you know the funniest thing, they be political, their politics na their career. Any government come, they must appoint them. If they not appoint them, hungry go they beat them. Because they have no other thing to do. And I ask them, guy, you get degree, why you not go if not lecture? If not teach. This job. But they wait for only the money they will steal. No, because when they go there, they steal, Mary. They steal massively.
The job you're even talking about, is there provision of that job?
There is, Mary. Mary, if anybody when don't enter government steal money, if you want to contribute to the state, he can. Mary, people are creating jobs for themselves. People when they sell
problem in Nigeria, in the sense that sometimes you might actually be good on something, but there's this saying that you need to know somebody, right? That knows somebody to acquire a particular thing in the country. So even if you are saying that those people they can actually take a teaching job, you know fully well that they are against this government, right? So do you think they can be getting those offers that you're talking about? Because okay. I know that the last time I checked, private schools cannot serve them. So if they want to go on the federal, they want to go on the state, do you think they can get any of those things since they're enemies to the government?
No, Mary, you know why Nigeria is so good, that you cannot get a job in the state school. In fact, the governors are not even interested in state schools anyway. You can get job in the federal universities. If you have a certain degree in this country, there's no somebody with a doctorate degree that cannot have a lecturer job in Nigeria. You understand? You can do that. You can easily, but most of them, they get it for politics. Anyway, I don't blame them because the kind of money they get a day, it's not something if you teach for 20 years, you know, get that. Look at a senator get 2 billion naira a month. And when I want work, get 2 billion naira, Mary. Where will I not key to become a senator?
That's true.
It's not me that said it, it's Daily Trust. If Senate say get any issue, may they go query Daily Trust. Now, wait I read for headline that are getting close to 2 billion in a month. In a country where people cannot get 70,000 naira. Why would people not fight to do?
I'm actually not surprised that Daily Trust of all papers, is one of the people that carry that news. But I'm not surprised. No, I know the kind of news that Daily Trust carries. So for that,
in the north, Daily Trust is doing well in the north.
But that's a northern paper.
It's doing well. It's a credible newspaper in the north.
Yes, but you know fully well that the northerners they're not happy with this present government, right? Yes. So I'm not surprised that Daily Trust.
The Senate, the office of the Senate, not the present government too. If you have to give this paper some credit, Daily Trust, they've done that thing out of credibility. You see, Vanguard Vanguard get issue with government. Vanguard sometimes release things that even Guardian is no more doing. So, and we're going to take a look at the papers on that basis today. So we are going through a phase where this made itself anywhere in the world there will be opposition. Today in America, because the Democrats are in power, they will not see anything that is wrong with Biden. The people that will reveal it to us are the enemies. I said it's good for democracy. When they are fighting, they reveal things and it helps them. It's what called check and balances. You understand? When PDP win, APC should be checking them. When APC win, PDP will check. So that way, everybody's on track. Now, you hear Peter, they say one or two things. Only Atiko, maybe don't go back to a village. Atiko is trying to come out now to actually participate in the in nation building. You don't
No,
you
but
don't build
Atiku has
it.
been silent though. That the quiz. Have
Huh?
you noticed? He has been
Yeah.
silent for quite a time now. It's even Peter Obi that's been talking.
Baba is say maybe don't go to buy again. Or otherwise, what would have been interesting, Mary, is for Atiku and Obi to see what is happening and begin to make one or two statements on things that are not good, or that where the government is misleading
If
us.
I beginning to tackle Obi, they say he has been talking too much lately.
How can Obi be talking too much? Is he not supposed to talk? He's not supposed to
Yes,
contribute to nation building.
and
He was
I said to my friend, if Obi is silent, Obi is silent. If he comes out to talk, he's talking too much. Then I don't
Obi
really know
has
what.
a mandate, Mary. Obi is carrying a mandate. Mary, Obi is carrying the mandate. That Tinubu won by some majority does not mean Obi doesn't have a mandate. That Atiku did not win doesn't mean Atiku does not have a mandate. He has the vote of millions of Nigerians. And they have a right to represent those people by voicing out a concern, anything they think is of legitimate concern to the Nigerian people. They may be right, they may be wrong, that's not the point, but not saying anything is a crime. In fact, it defeats wherever they run for office. They shouldn't be doing that, and they should not be coming back to us. I always say to people, when you don't win the election, you see how you can even form your cabinet and begin to check the activities of the government. If I were in government, this is what I would have done. You enlighten us, you help us. That you didn't win, that doesn't mean the new government must fail. You still want to contribute so the new government will it's the country we're talking about. Whatever happened to Nigeria happened to every one of us. Whatever they affect Atiku now. What did Tinubu do? They affect Obi. Why would Obi not talk? He has the reason to contribute. And this contribution is what we are begging them actually to do. Many. Anyway, today I said we could just take a look at this my two governors. The money one at the share for Delta State. Now don't share and reach to say they don't share 10,000 naira. Metal for people they know what they are talking. Maybe for my place, with the serve ancestors. When the Robuma want to talk, you say metal for I talk because of our ancestors, because ancestors they watch you, then they see what they do. Anyone we talk, oh, but when you get ancestors, then they watch us. So all this one, all of now when they lie, so Uroba ancestors they watch you now. Mokuna they say what did the Christ talk? Ancestors they watch you. If you know say they tell the truth and you can't say make we go die and make we do this one, make ancestors go answer you. Now that one I want to let's read the papers. I'm come up for these people, make I not see nonsense. They are saying nonsense. One worry woman will say nonsense. I bet more read them, they go. Let's go with punch.
Start with the point. Okay, the big story on the punch is tankers besiege depots as petrol shortage worsens, and the rider says independent outlets sell 915 naira per liter as black market hit 1,400 naira per liter. Many fuel trucks yet to load. NNPC not supplying enough petrol yet, and this coming from Eichmann. And all the stories on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Here we also have a story that says that Tinubu panel Dangote refinery agree on September petrol rollout on page 19. IG unveils 169-man squad against kidnapping and others. And that story is on page 13. Opposition tackles presidency over new presidential jet on page 26. We also have a story that says Edo Governor Pool, Ogbepolo, Obaseki, Differ overruled and others on page 13. INEC begins PVC distribution on Thursday, and that's on page 10 of the Punch newspaper. Here we have a story that says why I won't interfere in anti-graft agencies' operations, and this coming from Tinubu on page 12. Ogun feeds Chinese embassy keeps mum on controversial deal, and that's on page 20. Here we have a story that says NNPC posts 3.3 trillion profit, declares 2 billion naira dividends for 2023, and that's on page 19. Open defecation. Ogun plans Kara market relocation, mobile courts, and that's on page 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper. We have a story that says NLC protests as please Prof. Ajaero for terrorism financing on page 26. And these are all the stories we have this morning on the Punch.
Mary, that Ajero now they see bring Ajero matter come there. There's God though. Anyway, the thing that is surprising me, Mary, I wanted to actually take a look at it from my paper, from my end here. Are they saying that this issue of fuel shortage, now that the oil subsidy is no more there, now people can trade normally, yet we are still having problem with getting the fuel to the filling station. It's
That's
because at the end of the day, Mary, when the price, because this is what they do to increase the price. When they make sure say there's shortage of it, when they increase it, you don't mind. You see, you buy because you not
yes.
see it at the end of the day. You
And the
understand?
problem is the price will not go down. And once these drivers don't increase the price of their transportation, that is how it will be. That is the challenge you're having in the country. Because anything that goes up automatically will remain there. It doesn't drop again.
Now,
You
this is
understand?
one people headline here on page 12. Tinubu is saying that why I will not interfere with active craft agency operations. You see, this is funny. Baba, he said he's not interfering. Yet, are you saying that Tinubu, are you saying that you are not aware that this man is hiding in his state? And what is their name? Eh? Yaya Bello. He's on the run, he's hiding. So you are saying that you will not interfere, you are not interfering, but meanwhile, they only they pursue the one when it be your enemy, the one when deal with you well. Because I don't say this guy ready to deal with Tinubu during the election. What do you name? Emefele. Emefele was the one hiding the money, making sure money doesn't get to Tinubu, so Tinubu will not spread the whole country to run. You understand? Emefele did his job, and he has his own skeleton in his cupboard. Now they pay put so. But you see the truth, Tinubu, we are not foolish. Emefele is your enemy today. Are you saying that Emefele is the only person that stole money in your time? We know one that
Yeah,
is very clearly.
he's not even in the news. You will not even hear anything about him in the news. That's another shocking part.
And Yaya Bello is there enjoying. Emefele is always facing the anti-craft. You say you are not interfering. You don't see Mumu. You know they interfere here. Baba no they talk put, he allow them to run. Plain. Now wow. You see, this thing we see here, the thing that Tinubu, between sometimes they talk to us as if we are stupid. We accept though because you call us names every day, and God one day will say no. The time is coming. Anyway, what do I like? Wait to NSC protest where the protest will come for the arrest of Ajero, for the query of Ajero. More than the protest they go. You see, young people were on the street. Ajero say no consign them. No wait to you see the coordinator we're talking about. So when they
No,
arrest Ajero, who will come out to that?
Ajero said he cannot stop a protest he did not plan. You understand? That he was not the one that asked the youth to go on a protest. So he wonder why they're asking him to stop it. That he was not the one that actually initiated the protest in the first place. So there's no way we'll be expecting him to stop it in the first place.
But who told him to stop it? He's supposed to say, I support it or I am not supporting it. That's what he should have said. You understand? He has the voice, he has the mandate of the people. You heading the NLC. Hello, it's not a small office. We don't care about you. It's the office of the NLC we're talking about. We don't want to know who Ajero is. The office of the NLC is a supreme office. It carries a lot. It has the destiny of many people on the palm. And when you don't use it well, you are abusing us. Then get out. Because you're supposed to make a statement if what the young people are doing is in line with your vision. You didn't say anything. You said you cannot stop it. Who cares? They ask you to stop it. You should be supporting it. Or you should not support it if you're against it. You sit on the fence, you sat on the fence, you're going to get the treatment now. We're gonna sit on the fence too, as they did with you. Because that's what you're gonna get. If Labour thinks that it's gonna get Labour gonna call the young people now to come out, where are they coming out to do what? To support who? To support Ajero. For what?
Was it not because of his decision that even made the whole protest stuff to even kick off in the first place? So why would they come out for him?
I don't know.
Was Ajero anywhere to be found during the protest? He was minding his business. So what is he expecting him to do? Okay, even at that, even though he was not even in the forefront during the protest, even though he had to act like it's none of his business, now they're still calling him for questioning. The thing is, if you're already in their bad book, You're already there, and you
Now,
cannot really
this
escape.
Tinubu, maybe another fine line here. This Tinubu panel that Dangote agrees on September petrol rollout. The question is, why is there even any minor delay giving petrol to Dangote? You understand? Giving him oil to, I mean, the crude to refine oil. If something we're looking for Sokoto, can't be for your village, Mary. You say you have any reason to oppress that thing? I don't understand. For I don't care the politics between Tinubu and Dangote. The question is I ask is Dangote refinery good for the country? The answer is yes. If it is yes, then release oil for him. Let them be refining. Let them refine. Let it happen in the country. They said Dangote will not sell it cheaper, but you know the advantage. We will not be spending money to go and bring it from outside the country. Our foreign reserve will be saved. It will not be one of those goods we are importing again. In international trade, once your import and the level of your wealth is determined on what you import and what you export. If Dangote can stop or even reduce the importation of fuel into the country, is something we should welcome. This whole politics around it, I don't understand it. I sincerely don't understand it. And Dangote is an Hausa man, so I should be against Hausa man. Now Yoruba man better for me for this matter one day. Mona not call me fool. Don't call me stupid. I don't even trust you. Let us do the right thing. I don't care your tribe. The thing is, let's do things for the country. Can we just put this tribe, this bloody tribe aside, this bloody religion aside and run for the country? I just tired, Mary, man. I better read that thing when they in red. No, go to the next papers.
Okay, on the punch. Okay, open defecation. Open plans Kara market relocation. Mobile courts. And that's on page 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper.
They look for trouble. The locals go deal with them. Don't worry. Anyway, let's go to another paper, Mary, so that we have time to go through the papers today. I wanted us to go on a quick break, though. So when we come back, we'll do. But let's run through one paper before we go. So because when we come back, we're going to have time to do other things. I think we should look at Vanguard. Vanguard have a lot in stock for us today. Yes. I begin to like Vanguard.
Yeah, Vanguard, they are trying. Even more than Guardian recently.
I don't know whether I have Vanguard though. I did upload it or what. This one about below.
Maybe we should just take the Guardian. Then when we go on a break, you upload the Vanguard.
So yes, please Vanguard. Okay, let's go to Guardian. Maybe let's stay with this. Let's stay with Daily Trust. Daily Trust, they're becoming a hero. You understand?
Yeah, because I'm not applauding them because before they were not bringing the news that they were supposed to bring. When Buhari was there, was Daily Trust bringing the news I wanted to see? So why are they not fighting now? Me, I'm not applauding them.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether your what you're saying is true. But for me, Mary, we don't care. Anybody when he be enemy to my enemy, not my enemy.
Okay.
Anybody when he be enemy to my enemy, not my enemy. So who is a bigger enemy? Daily Trust or the government that is frustrating us? Government that is selling the destiny of our children. If Daily Trust can unveil it positively without lies, I am on for it. As long as they are not lying, they're saying what the government is doing. Maybe I support them. Let's read this one. It starts with Kano State government. You see, what evil writing now? They're not glorifying evil. They are saying that the former governor, Kwakwaso nephew, others under probe. Who they probe them? I trust in the federal government because this current governor don't ever probe Kwakwaso people. Lie. If we read behind that story, I better read the story for us. Read anything under it for us.
Okay. Millionaire scams, Kanu governors, CSOs, Kwankwaso's nephew, others under probe, PAMSEC directors, Argon chair summoned, and we won't spare anyone. Anti-corruption commission vows.
Okay. Now, this anti-corruption commission, maybe not Tinubu people be this. Because I know, say, this governor, now Kwakwaso's son. So he will not have any reason to go anything against what Kwakwaso don't build. So if Kwakwaso nephew thief, they're not going to hear that for news. Unless he don't offend this governor big time. Kwakwaso go free president after that. But what we're saying is this, man. You understand? Tinubu say anti-corruption, when they leave them alone. Why is he chasing only his enemy? Why we not yet say there is anti-corruption agency in fighting people in Lagos? In own governor when they there, you want tell me say come on not dey miss for Lagos? Make una leave me, make I not talk. Oh, make una leave me, make God carry us go where we dey go. Make it read the next line. I beg. These people are interested in making me happy now.
Okay, and Tinubu flies to France in new presidential jet. Presidency silent on cost. That's on page 5. Experts.
They are silent on the cost. You understand?
Yeah,
These people they don't really like Tinubu. They don't really like Tinubu. They don't like her. So waiting Tinubu to fly go. This is made they tell us how much it costs. I went to that. I'm gonna go. We are talking about it. Not be the kind of money where we apply for that. Go on.
experts demand transparency as first subsidy back 1 year after. And 4 policemen killed in Enugu checkpoint attack on page 33. We have a story that says 90 billion naira hash subsidy broke. Tinubu fires NACON chair and Arabi on page 8. Supreme Court reverses.
But okay, Mary, look at the kind of money we're talking about. 90 billion naira Haji subsidy probe. So we subsidize people going to Hajj with 90 billion naira. We get problem. With 90 billion, you know how many farm you go create for us? Maybe 90 billion, if you share it according to the state, how many farms you go fit create? With 1 billion naira, how much? Think the size of that farm.
Is it only farm? Other things that they can do with that money. Sometimes when they are calling this money, I would just be like, from which country is this money coming from? Nigeria.
Now, good question. It's like when they tell you the kind of money that is coming out from your backyard, you say, is this money really there? That's people like us. I want to tell you one story, Mary. There's one musician from my place said, he said, you know this parrot, if they come down, they come carry fowl children, anytime they come, go pig, go come out. Is it what you call it? Is it bat or the parrot, the one that will come and steal, and when they come down, a fowl will pick they carry. You understand? So the musician come, they console the fowl, he say, now because, say up when this guy goes, say na Johnny go, say the Johnny not favor him. So when you go Johnny, if not favor you go come back. Now so people picking you they carry. So those of us when come abroad, when abroad not favor us, now we they attack government. So when we take us so say because abroad not favor us, that's why we they attack now. Say because if abroad favor us, if you not remember, console yourself with that one, I beg. I like to console myself with that too. Maybe if I'm too comfortable here, I won't remember what you're doing over there. But the love for my own people will never can never diminish because of wherever I am. Nigeria need to move forward. And whether I like it or not, whether I live in the United Kingdom or not, I am a Nigerian. This country needs to move to the next level. We cannot, in fact, the things we are benefiting from. Yesterday, we saw an image, and I was going through the image with somebody, and the lady was telling me that this image was in 1967, 1976. That was how London looked then. It's still better than how Nigeria look today. So, you know how many years behind we are? That is, if you take UK back to the year maybe 2000, when they talk of maybe 1960, it's still better than how Nigeria look today than how Abuja look today. What are we doing to ourselves? With all the money we've been making, with the 60 years of oil exploration, we are still here. And when we talk about it, people get upset. Those of you who are benefiting, and what I like about this, Mary, those of them who were benefiting from the former government, that were fighting, how could you say this? Government don't drop them now. They are now saying, they are now on the right part of history now. Their eye don't clear. Let me tell you, in Delta State, some guys, when they get to COA appointment, when they misbehave that time, they waka anyhow, say, you other COA. You understand? New government don't come. Just yesterday night, they dropped them. They are now hungry. They are now singing the same. No, they are singing the national, the national anthem now. Mary, it's now they are singing my national anthem. That time they be big boys who they
But
don't
not
see where everything was all right. The country was moving in the right direction. Today now today, I say this ball in the roll. It will reach everybody backyard. One day it will reach your backyard, my brother. And you see today now, at Jero, ball on the road where it reach when day. When they happen for Jero backyard today, go happen for your backyard tomorrow. Tinubu, even you, Tony Montana said, what happened to that guy? That guy out there, I never liked him. I never trusted him. He had me set up into my financial criminal history. He's there, I'm here. What happened to him could happen to anybody, even you. What happened to Ajero today could happen to you. When you live in a lawless state where people can misbehave, where government can oppress people, they can oppress anybody. They can oppress me today. I can be shot. The children could be shot on the street. One day you might be the one that will be shot by the same government. That's why it is important for us to come out and say no to evil. Nigerians, we are not coming out in numbers to say no, and we're not going to win if one person say no today, tomorrow I'm not say. As at the time Ajero was saying no, if everybody has come out and said no, Ajero would have succeeded. You understand? By moving the minimum wage, of course, I was still asking Ajero then, what are you asking the government to do? To increase the money? That's not what we want. It's to increase productivity. Mary, you see why I was slow? I said, what are you asking for? To say that you want 1 million naira. From where? Where's the money going to come from, Ajero? So what you'll be asking government is, let us be productive. Let us all go and work so that we can make money. We are ready to work and we want to get better pay. But it should be driven around more productivity. The government should invest, should do things that will bring money so that we're all going to work and we're going to earn money. Maybe if money not come, government not give it to steal. This oil money, now the small one that they share so. They don't share among themselves. If they have more, they will share more.
Yes.
They don't have, maybe. They're not making money. So how can you tell such people to pay you more? When you never see the one you go to masturbate with people. So you need to make more so it can reach everybody. Anyway, let's go on a break, Mary. When we come back, we'll read Guardian. Don't go away. Stay with us.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than Srtv Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. Srtv goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your Srtv Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. You can reach us by calling this number 070-6237-9915 or 080-7082-7331.
Hello, welcome back, people. This is Wake Up Nigeria for just joining us, and we're still rocking the floor here. I'm here with Mary, the powerful girl from Abuja. You know, there's a way she talk calmly, but she pushed the point. If I make Mary verse now, she would talk sharp. She's a typical woman. Anyway, Mary, here is what let's hear what the Guardian is saying.
Okay, the Guardian, right? I was thinking you wanted to take the one guy, okay. The big story on the Guardian is state 600 billion naira roof for 90 power telecoms projects, and that's on page 6. As first scarcity worsens, article knocks Tinubu over subsidy refineries delay on page 3. That defies fresh intervention. Consolidate as 1,600 naira per dollar. Wow, this is serious. ASU issues 21-day strike notice over unmet demands on page 5.
Opetu, they don't come again, no. They don't come again, no. Baba Jeretu.
They're giving us 21 days. Wow, they're giving us 21 days. That way, people came up with their own days.
You know, we're supposed to dance like children, Baba Jeretu. You don't say, what would they say? we get one music people sing. He don't come again, no. He don't come again, no. Papa Janetu. You know that's what we see now. And so now that they come again, you see what I'm saying. Asu don't they come. Another one they come about Tinubu, make you ready. Maybe military they come. Say you know increase your salary. I bet you the thing they go. But they see Baba for that. They sign, they talk about presidential jet. They tell them about Asu money. The money one I share this way. Now when you ask to talk with this, Asu go say the money one I share so Mona give us our own. That be the thing. Not be saying Asu they make money. Asu is saying that the money their government is sharing, they should give to them. I said it. Asu can make more than what the government, what the Nigerian investors alone can make more money than oil from the Nigerian state. It's happening in the UK, Mary. The UK universities, higher institutions generate 50 billion pounds yearly, 50 billion from education. They make it. Asu is asking for peanuts. You see our problem? They are asking for peanuts, but Nigerian UK university is making 50 billion, which is about 100 trillion naira a year. 100 trillion, Mary, they make a year. Our budget this year now 27 trillion. The whole money when Nigeria wants to spend this year now 27 trillion. Neither they share so, neither Tinubu they share so. But only ASU, that university body, I don't want to call them ASU, Nigerian University Commission, they can make for us 50 billion pounds. If they not say they make half of what UK invest they make, where did they UK they be small people? If UK can generate that, why can't Nigerian university generate more? Nigerian university have the chance to get the whole of African students to come and study there. The whole of African students, I mean African students, they were happy to come to Nigeria. If we be senior brother when we claim to be. I beg you, not waste my time. As someone that come, we wait for now. Come strike. I just don't want to talk of strike today for where that decrease they now go bitter. Because I am known for these guys. They are not serious. They don't know what they're doing. One, you go come. Now, you're not going to keep the strike to the end. You will not be able to maintain what you're saying. No? You're only going to do for some time and run away. I don't have time for time wasters. You see, when women don't reach 40-something years old, you see the one job, you just want to take her for one night stand. He will tell you, say, no get time for time waster. He won't settle down. I need a man that will settle down with me. I don't need time wasters like you. So if you are a time waster, don't come to my DP. That's exactly where we are. That decrease today, I don't have time for time wasters. ASU, you guys are time wasters. NLC, they waste our time. The young people I want to encourage. Because the young people made more impact than ASU and NLC put together. So we don't have your time, man. If we want to listen to people, we'll listen to the young people. They need to come out and they need to be on that street for 100 days until the federal government listens. Until the government listens, we're not going back. In fact, we want it today. We want not tomorrow. We want it now. You know, like I was listening to this track yesterday, and I see the listen to rap. I was watching the documentary on Fela, and the track opened with what I'm saying. Some of us not want to die. We fear too much. We fear to fight for freedom. We fear to fight for liberty. Mama dey for house, Papa dey for house. I don't want to die. I don't build a house. I want to enjoy. Where is your enjoyment, my people? You that you said you are enjoying. Are you enjoying really? Look at your life. That you live. For let's say police go whip your hand, you know go talk. Army man, they do their own. Hey, come on. Nigeria, not only Nigeria be the state when army go whip person go jump. Army go before they talk, you don't jump. Because they do and undo. I have never seen a country where the military come out and abuse people. Only in Nigeria. Police go carry gun, they shoot innocent people for protesting. Come and see protests here. Look at the way they were even throwing the police. The police were maintaining, they were doing their job. They never raised one gun. They never shot at anybody in the whole of the riot. It was a riot. It was not a protest in the UK. They did not raise their arm on a single British citizen. What are people doing? How many people have you killed in these last 2 days? And young people, you said you don't want to die. Then you are dying already. You know, people would have died of hunger today. You know, people died in the hospital today because there's no treatment. Because the treatment you're entitled to, you're not getting it, and you are dying, and you say you don't want to die. You're dead already. And all you need to do is really come out and say no to this bad structure. It's not against Tinubu. The structure we have in place is not helping us. We need a visionary leader who can help us to plant with the small money that is still coming from oil. Not the one that will share the money with them with Boriwori. Not the one that share money with the governors. No, that's not what we need. We don't need that kind of leadership right now. We don't need a governor who just collect oil money and it's shared. The federal government shared. Have you seen the budget? Our budget is on a projection of what oil. I never see this kind of country before. It's on a projection of what oil will sell. Meaning we don't have the money. We are projecting as the money they come, we spend, and they come because sometimes we cannot do, or because the money may not come as we plan. Sometimes we get some surplus, they go steal up. My people, it has to tell you that we don't have savings, not 1 naira. So we don't have savings going to the next year. Before we owe into the other year. And that is the kind of country we're living in. Whereas a visionary leader will plant this one, even if you need to borrow. If Holland can generate 100 billion from agri export, 100 billion. Does Holland have more market than Nigeria? No. Look at the whole of Africa. Last time, the president, your deputy president now, came out and said to people selling their food to the neighboring countries, they're sabotage. They don't have right to sell their goods. Goods you could have produced and sell. The people that are selling are sabotage. You, when they steal the thing, you will not be sabotage. This is Nigerians. We need to wake up. We need to stop all this rubbish. And the only way it's going to stop is when we come out and say no to it. I know. Sometimes I say, what are the alternative? The alternative is to stay there until the government listen. Until Tinubu step down. You don't live there because Tinubu is not worth it. It's not his fault. He doesn't even understand what he's doing. How can somebody help you if the president doesn't know what he wants? Does Tinubu know what he wants? Does he know why he became president? The question is no. If not, somebody had become a president and the first thing he removed oil subsidy, we're clapping for him. The next thing, he said he's Minister of Petroleum. Petroleum so that he can just collect oil. Tinubu forget all the, oh God. Tinubu, there's so much money to be made in Nigeria. But you are so blind with oil. How can you be the leader of the 21st century? You are not worth it. Get out. We need somebody, a young man with a vision who can see that the money is not only in oil, that if I invest in football, that the Nigerian state will make money, so much money, that if Nollywood, we need to compete with Netflix. Netflix cannot come and take our things and sell it to us. These are government with rationales. That if we invest in agriculture, we're going to sell food to the rest of African countries and to ourselves. How can we be importing grain? How can we be importing rice? Where? It doesn't make sense, my people. That's to tell you we don't have leadership with visions. They are doing it because sometimes people make them to do it. But again, that is not the kind of leader we need right now. ASU, you see, a country where ASU that could be making 50 billion pounds a year is waiting for handout from the government. ASU is literally saying, give us our own share of the money. ASU is not saying that this is the money we have made, though. They are saying that money where they come from oil, give us our own. Otherwise, ASU, did you make the money? Is your university generating money? Who said that your university cannot generate money? The question we should be asking ourselves is, how do Nigerian universities begin to make money? The federal government has started by saying half of the money when they say they build their own houses, may they give to students to pay student loan. That would have been a step in the right direction. But why 5 billion naira? What is 5 billion going to do to Tinubu? Because if we are cleverly doing it and the students are not paying school fees and the school becomes standard, then foreign students will start coming to study in Nigeria, not the one that we are going out. And there will be more money from foreign students, local students. The university will make us more than 100 trillion in a year. Agri sector will make us more than 200 trillion in a year. Oil money, nobody will remember there's oil money. No reasonable person will be waiting for oil money in a great state like Nigeria. There should be no room for oil money. Unfortunately, that is our destiny. And you're telling me there is people like Okowa and Oboriwori that are good, great leaders. I'm talking, they should be quiet. Because I think I know what I'm talking about. You don't. You know what it means to lead the country. You should be in your village. You don't know what it takes to rule a state. Look at the amount of money coming to Delta State. If I ask one thing, if federal government fail, if the Nigeria fail, must Delta State fail? Does in fact, if Oboriwori say, okay, today, Delta State, no worry, this more money when they come today, these next 3 months, we'll tighten our bets more. We'll put 50% into farming. If you show me your farm, I'll come and clear for you and I'll plant it for you. And it's your farm, but you invest and give 30% of the money to the government because we are working together now. Set up a commission to look at that. Revive our universities. Set up a Delta State airline to fly international. If now not the craze, when one single man, I bring aircraft to UK. One man, the whole of America are looking for aircraft. Nigerians in America are looking for aircraft to fly home. What does it cost Oboriwori to buy aircraft? 5, 10 to start with. Maybe they carry people from Nigeria, from America, and they come. Would that be so bad? We will not be making money. We will not be creating jobs. Must he bring money? Must he bring only people to come and construct Julius Berger Road and go and commission pipe on water and you call that leadership? Is that what we call leadership? Is that the kind of campaign? Of course, he talks about more agenda. It's just like Okowa. You guys have shared yourself so much that you don't know what you're doing anymore. And 90% of you want me dead because of what I'm saying. Why can I stop? I've seen goodness. I've seen the greatness of God. I've seen great things happen in my time. I can't go for bullshit. I live in a civilized world where I see things happening. Staying in Europe, I come to realize that I don't need to give anything to my children other than a great country. Let me repeat that. I don't need to die and leave anything for my children other than a great country. You know why? That country, my children, the one I have here in the UK, I don't need to be worried about them because they're going to graduate, they're going to get a good job, and they're going to live a beautiful life. Your son, if you manage to play football here, your life don't make camp. Can your son play football in Nigeria? The only people playing for the national teams are the ones that they managed to feature that went out and are the ones they are importing home to come and play for us. Can you imagine where we are? Imagine if Nigerian football is doing well. Do you know your child doesn't need to become a 419, do Yahoo boy? He can play good football. Most of the kids kidnapping us in the bush, they are footballers, potential footballers in the bush. We cannot continue to praise what I call myopic leaders. The truth is, one, they don't even know what they're doing. They don't have the mental capability to rule a state. Not a village, not even why can you bring such a person to come and rule a state? Look at their plans. Now look at this fool now sharing 10,000 naira to village to widows. So somebody just wake up in the morning. Money when he for say, okay, I make a farm. Oh yeah, every widow come and work with me. Let's go and grow this. So tomorrow, this is your farm, this is your farm. Maybe the 10,000 naira, they put them together. It might even take a plot of land and they can be shared for these widows and they will be able to make $1 million naira at the end of 6 months. But you share 10,000 naira to them today. You are a stupid man. I swear. In fact, in ancient China, they will cut your head off. Well, who am I to say this? That Chris is a liar now. All of them. All you guys looking at me now, I wish I'm dead. Unfortunately, I'm still here. And thank God I'm not in Nigeria. And my mouth will continue to eat now. By the time I see fools like this, activities of things like this happening in my state, these two people are accountable. We will hold them accountable. And you know what? They are Christians. So, Oboriwori, that your more agenda, boy, Ogaya, hello. Bros, hey. Hey, I not be small picking, no. See my BS, your own and my own, don't they white. So we are age mates. So when I talk to you like a mate. And we're talking on the serious radio. What do you think you know That I'm talking among the things I'm saying today. Tell me the ones that where I lie against you. Is it not true that you can make the state grow? Is it not true that you can make money? Is it not true that your people should not be sharing 10,000 naira? Will it be so bad if you say let's have Delta State Airline? At least you for even imitate your other people. Akwa Ibom get with your own. Bros, how much do they make for Delta State in a month? Other than the money when they come, when they share, what do they do there? I call you a waste of space. Take me go anywhere. You're a disgrace. It's not too late. You can turn this whole thing around. You know, it happens that you live in a state or you govern a state where Asaba is now called the creative city, film city, recognized by UNESCO. I know the convention in Portugal, they're supposed to be there, which they must have brought to your table. What are you doing? Tell me one single way that you have been able to make your people who have been known for creativity, how you made them excel in this area. Okay. Not be to share money for them. If you they think you go consult people and what they do, you have stupid advisors. In fact, they shouldn't be governor in the first place. Sorry. But your stupid advisor come and insult to the injury. They let they pay me badly to the seal that they will not run my state. And I'm going to beg you, it's not too late. You probably stay 8 years in office because you can buy it again. Because if I feel buy it before, now that I'm governor and buying it, I see now it's everybody you say that it's going to be local government chairman. I can see your power already, and the power is the money you have. The money is not your money, it's money coming. You never made a penny, sir. That's the problem. I don't mind how much you spend, but you never made a penny since you become governor of Delta State. Tinubu share come, you share, you take your own. Might be governor, maybe they go construct that road. Might be governor supposed to think how the money will take, they make money for the state. Bros, how you they think, say, Delta State go make money tomorrow? Make you put that agenda. Grow wealth! Don't be a consumer. Don't be the one that consume. Be the one that help so that our children will remember you for good. This thing I'm saying, I'm happy I put you there. Look at what you write there. The only thing we see, Oboriwori from Saple, Wari Road to Gamma Bridge. Kiriwe, Saple government. Oboriwori in action. These people are there, they kill you so. People will tell you, say, the job of governor is to construct road. Now they be your number one enemy. That the Christ is coming to you and telling you that you can grow. In fact, how can money when you're supposed to take, when you want to plant, you take and go marry? The wife, you bring the wife come house, you want to give them make the bomb more, the ability. Not be saying you, they bring the wife, say all of them would have been the blessing to take a wife, make you follow you, go farm. So that I'm not going to farm together. If you're not born, more children to farm with you. That is how our forefathers did it. They didn't marry 20 for joke. But now they marry 20 now for fun. But really, I waste of space. And I wish I can let you know this. And this is not, it's not all your people, because for people, those people know you, if I be governor, they no swear give any local government chairman when you try this thing will happen. Because they go know my stand. They go down to hear the news, say that the Christians not take rubbish. Don't be rubbish in this thing. You have to be productive. Every local government will start to work. If now 45 you want to, if now anything, I will go loan money for you. If now hotels you want to do, if now entertainment, if now movie now want make, I go give you now loan. But you make money because I will collect tax. Not only I will get my profit and I will still collect tax. Only 1 year in office. The state will turn around. A young man in that state, what I'm talking to you today, Emmanuel, when he was running for this governor with you, the guy said he would turn the whole dead general hospitals to teaching hospitals. Think about it. It might sound stupid, but if you begin to use that to train doctors or medical experts, meaning you have a bunch of people who are good in medical field. In fact, they will be begging you to bring them to some country to come and work. And if they remain in the country, the whole country, people will be coming to the country to come and be treated. They will be coming to your state for treatment. Meaning we will import tourists, sick people who want treatment. And when a man is sick, now any bill you give and go pay. Delta State will be making money. Is that not a step to go? Look at all your hospitals. People are dying needlessly. You dey construct road. Bros, you dey collect 2 point something billion naira as security vote. If you not reach, I better tell us how much you dey get. Come and say that the Chris lied today, say my security vote is not up to that. This is what I'm getting. Federal government will answer you. How much are you doing? Who you dey secure? And now these Robo people now, they come with a task union that they're going to come together to tackle crime within the Robo nation. I was looking at it and I'm wondering, where's Oboriwori? Is he blind? All your security vote, okay, what do they do with that? Would it be so bad really if you release only 5 million naira from your security vote, or maybe 10 million, or say do one holistic approach 100 million and charge them that the security task force will be paying tax to the state. They will arrest people who commit crime, and anybody they arrest that is doing the wrong thing will pay fine. The Metropolitan Police in the United Kingdom is registered with Company House. They pay tax. They collect fine on the road. What are you doing? Do you understand what it means to run a state? I'm putting you down today, me and you, bros. Not beyond that. Forget about the red people. More than important, give this video to Ram. Make you watch him. It's me and you talking. Can't you think outside the box, sir? Do you really need to be this cheap that all they hear about you is you don't construct one road, you don't construct, you they go commission road. In fact, I see your belly when you work out, they go commission road. Last time you go enter bus, straight whenever it finish, you said you won't give them energy saving vehicle, and you know you're making a mockery of the system, bros. You are a failure. Make we first agree that one. But like I said, it's not too late. Delta still have potential to make money from agric. In fact, they said we have the highest level of gas when they waste. We can turn that into something great. In fact, you are such a lucky man that people so love you at the beginning. Even my people, I put them together, they wanted to come and help you. But you are so guilty, masturbating, living with Okowa in your blindness. The time you come back to, then we go, your eye go down open. And when they carry you, they go, we're not going there. The time they will arrest Oboriwori for the money he misused, you now call me, say that the Chris they do, I said they don't press Delta State, that lie. You go account for what you do, because you're going to end up either you the one you chop and the one your people chop, you go account for them. Come on, bros, we can do better. Today, I'm me and you. Looking at the verse, Nigerians. I'm talking to my governor. He said he's going to be governor of Delta State. Look at what he's doing. Today, a fellow local government chairman, for those of you seeing here, when he won win election, he's a Christian. He went to church, do all the people finish, kneel down for the guy when he give him power. But this one concern me. The local government chairman, when he don't select, one of them, they share 10,000 naira as empowerment, 10,000 naira. In British pounds, 10,000 naira is actually £1. How many pounds? It's 10 pounds. It's up to 10 pounds. I don't think it's 5 pounds. Somebody spend money, gather people, and is giving them 5 pounds as empowerment. 5 pounds is what that man gives to people as empowerment. And you said I should not be angry. Why would I not be? Give me one reason why I should be celebrating this rubbish. Anyway, I'm getting out of this show right now because it's getting too hot. I am angry. Every day I come here, I go back depressed. I come out smiling, I go out depressed. If I don't feel sleep with my wife if I continue this show, because either they think about them, they get depressed. My teeth they draw inside. May God help us. That's why I end the show today. My name is Daddy Chris, and like I said, stay out of trouble. Okowa, thank God we don't hear of you anymore. You see how easy for you to be forgotten. But you see, as we know, they remember Okowa again. His history. You understand? You know, the time don't come out. Okowa is a dead man right now. That's how it's going to happen to you too. It's a matter of time. You will serve and go. The question is what you do with your time. It's God that ordained you. It's not me. God made you governor, so it's not me that made you governor. That's why I asked God, why did you keep giving us this kind of people? But I realized that God cannot even decide certain things for us. Which shows you, and you are punishing us with your stupidity. Not that you even know what you're doing. I sincerely don't think Bori will know what he's doing. He doesn't know, but it's not an excuse when it comes to these kind of things. You shouldn't even run for office in the first place if you don't know what you're doing. I know myself insulted you, take it an insult. The small part when I talk, when you know say it makes sense, take them. The one will not go through them. That's why I end the show today. My name is Daddy Chris. Stay out of trouble.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than SRTV Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience, cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen, and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. SRTV goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your SRTV short